Hi, my name is Melinda Buckwalter, and I've written a book called Composing While Dancing, An Improviser's Companion, published by the University of Wisconsin Press in February 2011. If dance is the most ephemeral of art forms, then improvised dancing is the most ephemeral of the ephemeral. This lack of something to hang your hat on sometimes gives people the impression that improvisation is about just doing anything in the moment. One of the reasons for writing the book is to dispel this notion. The book presents the methods and practices of 26 leading contemporary dance artists who use improvisation in their dances. The practices are highly specific and unique to the artist and result in dances with distinct flavors and characteristics. How is this possible? That's the question that drew me into researching the material for this book. Two of the artists in the book are Lisa Nelson and Nancy Stark-Smith, co-directors of Contact Quarterly, the dance and improvisation journal. CQ is one of my main sources of information about the dance improvisation field. Nancy invited me to edit an interview she'd done with Barbara Dilley, whose work combines her experience dancing with the Grand Union, a seminal improvisation troupe, and her deep commitment to the practice of Shambhala Buddhism. As a result, I eventually became a co-editor of the magazine. I've worked at CQ since 2005 and co-edited 11 and counting issues of the magazine. It became clear as I continued to work on the book that my research wouldn't follow the usual route of interviewing artists and viewing their performance work, though that was definitely in the mix. But it wasn't enough. I needed to research this book with my body by attending workshops and working in the studio on my own to integrate what I had learned. Sometimes I even performed with an artist or created performance pieces based on my understanding of their work. Movement was my research tool and a way of integrating material into my knowledge base. As a result, the book includes many sample practices and suggestions for studio research and study. I believe that it makes a fantastic textbook for dance students and a helpful studio companion for artists. The text is relevant for composition studies, whether or not a dance is ultimately improvised, as set choreography also depends on improvisation for its creation. I also believe that the book will be a good read for anyone interested in the arts and improvisation, as it gives a peek behind the curtain at the minds of incredibly creative and cutting-edge thinkers. Artists in the book include Steve Paxton, an avant-garde choreographer and creator of contact improvisation; Mary Overly, developer of the viewpoints influential in both contemporary dance and theater; Simone Forti, an early and prolific interdisciplinary experimentalist; William Forsythe, world-renowned ballet choreographer; Min Tanaka, internationally famous Japanese dancer and choreographer; and well-known educators, performers, and dance makers such as Richard Bull, Penny Campbell, Barbara Dilley, Katie Duck, Judith Dunn, Eiko Nkoma, Anna Halprin, Deborah Hay, Keith Hennessy, Pooh Kay, Daniel Lepkoff, Nina Martin, Jennifer Monson, Lisa Nelson, Kazuo Ono, Dana Reitz, Susan Scorbati, Nancy Stark-Smith, Suprapto Suryodarmo, and Nancy Topf. Educators can order review and exam copies through the University of Wisconsin Press. The book is also available through Contact Quarterly's online bookstore at www.contactquarterly.com. Thanks.